Arsenal Fan TV, Claude, very disappointing today. I don't even know what to say. It's the same thing that we've been watching all season. Teams come, sit really, really deep, say to Arsenal, come on in. We have loads and loads of possession, but we ultimately don't win the game.
Yeah, same old, same old. You know, on Arsene Wenger, right? I love the guy, right? And 12 years ago, I would have let him sleep with my missus and I would have tucked him in. Right? I would have actually tucked him in, yeah? I also like donuts, right? I love donuts. But after 3 weeks, they're not very good, are they? You know, so it's time for a change, Robbie. Come on, you look, we keep on. And it's also time maybe to change the crowd, because the crowd was disgraceful today, absolutely disgraceful.
On that,
I'm not being funny. I was on that. I was there, and I'm thinking to myself, we could put 2 snooker tables in, forget the crucible. Do you know what I'm saying?
We got to take responsibility as well, the fans, because we weren't behind the team. It was very, very flat in there today. It's almost like the fans have given up as well.
The fans have given up, you know, but there was a little hope there with that draw point. There was a little hope, but no one really got into it. It's like end of season, don't give a shit anymore, and it was just terrible. And you know, I keep saying it week in, week out, but then you get in with the that guy who's got nothing between his headphones. I don't know what it's. You know, carrying on as if, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. You know, so every year, and we hear the same old shit every year, and it's not going to change, Rob. It's not going to change until it's time to go. And you know what?
Do you think he would go, or do you think he was? I
don't know. I mean, I think maybe
1 year left, and he's always seen out of contract.
Maybe he might actually go. I've got a feeling he might.
What makes you think that? Not the way he's been talking recently. He's saying he's preparing for buying players, etc. in the summer.
He's keeping it to himself, but I got a feeling if he's deep down looking at it, deep down, I think he'll think that's it. I can't do it anymore. And
you think he feels that?
No, I don't think he can. I think deep down he knows it, but he's not going to admit it now. I think the season's going to end, and I don't think he will be here next season.
Right. If he is here next season, what do you think he needs to do? What does he need to do going?
If he's in there, it'll be the same old story, won't it? Nothing will change, you know. I think it's time to go. I think, look, give him a nice handshake. I admire the guy. I think what he's done in the past. He's been a brilliant manager, and I'm going to say that he's been a fantastic manager. But everything comes to an end, Rob. And what I would do, I'd say thank you. Let's call it quits. Let's go, and then, as a gesture, maybe name the stand behind him in his name, you know? That's what I would do, you know? Just to put that stand, because he's given...
Sack him and name a stand after.
No, Rob. I think I think he should say go himself.
You tell him to go, you sack him, innit? So if you sack him and say, you're sacked and we're going to name the stadium after him.
Well, for what he's done for the club, you can't just... I don't like all this, call him in, it's the C word and all this, right? Because what he's done for the club, we've got to appreciate, yeah? But it's time, he's 66 years old and he's coming to an end. All good things come to an end. Everyone's got an expiry date, right? Even me, right? Everyone has got, so no one is immortal. Something's got to come to an end. Well, you might be an exception, Bully, but but you know, everything's coming to an end. It's time for the new. It's time. I think that was a good point. Koeman and Bergkamp, that would be a fantastic, because Koeman is up and coming. Bergkamp is and I think it'll be a different. You know, change the style, because the style is all the same. It's still the same style. There's no change of style. It's the same, and teams know how to work out. We're predictable. People know how to defend against us. We don't change it. It's the same thing. The substitutions today, I didn't understand that. What was that all about? Welbeck was playing really well, I thought, and we're taking him off. And then he brings, of course... well, and this is another thing. The reason why I think he should go, because he's losing it as well. The mind is going. When you start saying that Giroud is as good as Aguero and Lewandowski... when you start saying that,
I thought April Fool's Day was a couple of weeks
when you start saying that, the white coats have to appear, right? No, these statements. He also states as well that we've got leadership all over the pitch. Now, that's in his mind. So if his mind is saying that, he's not thinking straight. And I think at the end of the season, it's time to say goodbye. As I said, name a stand after him, behind him. It'd be fitting him because he deserves something. But at the end of the day, it's time for a change, and that's all I've got to say on it, mate. Thank you.
Hi, welcome on to my brand new channel called Man Like Robbie. You guys may know me from Arsenal Fan TV, but on this channel, we're going to be talking all things football. And it's going to be real, unlike any other channel on YouTube. So subscribe right now to Man Like Robbie.